Guys, I think half the fun of making these YouTube videos is going through and reading the comments because, man, I mean, some of you, I don't know where you come up with this stuff, but it's pretty funny. Now, I guess one person liked to summarize the last video by saying blah, blah, blah. Look, if you can't understand what's going on here, it's okay. Watch the video again. Maybe you'll get it. But look, another one, in some of the more serious comments, we'll discuss those real quick here. But look, one of you guys, you're absolutely right. I probably won't be able to go through a full video, at least until around May 4th, without saying the word dilution. Now, it's very important that we know what's going on here, so yes, I will probably say the word dilution in this video and in all the subsequent videos that I make. And another comment that I really liked was the fact that, yeah, we can hang out, we can go to the range, but then we can go fishing afterwards. You know who you are, you know who left that comment, and look, it's absolutely true, guys. We've all got different opinions, but that helps us grow. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about an article that I read on AMC, because look, I actually believe that this guy's onto something here. It's a good article for AMC, it's good news, and I think, hey, it's not all, we don't need to come on here and contradict everybody all the time or, you know, whatever. Let's share in some good news, let's inspire investors, and let's do what we're intending to do. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Become a bro. We're here every single day, and we're growing our portfolios together. All right, look, guys, let's talk about AMC stock because a lot of you on this channel, I know me, a lot of people are invested in AMC, and it's important to know what's going on here because a lot of people think that this vote could change things for the better, for the worse, but let's talk about what we know right now. Now, we know that the CEO said he's not going to issue any new stocks in 2020 or issue any of these 500 million shares in 2021 if it gets approved. And by now, you know my feelings on this. If you don't know my feelings on this, let's not go in too much into detail in this video. You can watch one of the other videos on here and pretty quickly get my opinion and what's going on with that. But look, I'm going to link the article down in the description below. If you guys want to check out the full thing, absolutely do that. It's a good read. It's positive. It's, you know, nobody's bashing anything on here. But he says, is another short squeeze coming? There's a good chance that another short squeeze is on the horizon. Excellent. Ultimately, the Wall Street bet Redditors are all over the stock again, and we've seen in the past what they're capable of doing when they band together. Absolutely. Guys, and that's probably the most important part there is we need to stay together. We need to band together. Now, at the same time, the short volume on the stock float is around 20%, which is overwhelmingly high. Yes, I believe it was like 21 or 22% to be, you know, more accurate, but 20% for the article purposes. Should retail investors pull together yet again, they could easily squeeze the hedge funds and other shorts out of their positions, sending the stock screaming for the top, and I'd be surprised if it didn't happen relatively soon. Excellent news for everybody out there who might be doubting the potential of a squeeze. Now look, my opinion, we're not going to talk too much about the vote. I believe that the vote is going to be absolutely crucial on whether or not a squeeze can happen. Now, just because, and look, we're not going to get into all the dilution that can occur and all of that stuff, but if you give hedge funds, if you give banks any glimmer of hope, okay, if they know that they only have to last until 2022, guys, they have a lot of money. You know, if you think that things couldn't get any worse, they've almost got unlimited funds, right? And if they only have to last till a certain date, they will be able to last until a certain date. And you know, that dilution can occur. So keep that in mind that, you know, just putting that date off in the future isn't something that we could really rely on. Now, the bottom line, I always love going down to the bottom line because, man, you know, they write these long articles. There's a lot in them, but the bottom line pretty much sums it up pretty good. So the bottom line here is simple. AMC has reopened the vast majority of theaters and is making a strong recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic. At the same time, the company has promised not to sell a single share, meaning that it is confident in the financial stability it has achieved. all while it trades with heavy short interest. So there's both a long-term opportunity in the fact that the company is likely to recover quickly, and a short-term opportunity in the fact that the stock is setting up for yet another big short squeeze. So if you're not paying attention to AMC stock, you're missing out. Now, this is a great way. This dude, whoever this is that wrote this article, he is a glass half full type of guy. And he's looking at it with both you can look at it both negatives if you want, but you can look at it with both positives. If you're a long-term AMC investor, awesome. You've got your setup. If the funding comes through or if the funding doesn't come through, they're still able to make their payments and they will survive the pandemic and grow throughout it and move forward in a good position. If they don't, they've still got 43 million shares on hand that they're going to be able to pay their bills. Now, this is also important in my decision because I believe that the company should pay their bills and not other people, but whatever. Short term, they're talking about a potential squeeze. Now, it's very hard to say when the short squeeze could occur. A lot of people ask, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen soon? Now, it will happen if we hold our shares. If people are out there day trading AMC and if they're out there swing trading AMC to profit on, dollar swings all day long, it's going to be very hard for a short squeeze to happen because anybody that wants to go out there and cover their short positions, they can do it on the daily volume. It's that simple. So the major thing that needs to take place for a short squeeze to happen is diamond hands. And I know it's goofy to say it by now. It's funny. People might be making fun of you for saying diamond hands, but it makes sense. If you don't sell your shares, and nobody is willing to sell their shares, if the paper hands don't exist, whatever you want to call them, if the day traders and the swing traders don't exist, then these shares, these shorts, have to be covered and the price will rise. It is as simple as that, guys. I absolutely love it. And look, if you've made it 7 minutes through this video, excellent. I do want to say a couple things because look, I don't just read through the comments on my channel. I don't just read through the comments on Trey's channel. Guys, I am all over to see what everybody's opinion is on AMC, to see what all of your opinions are on AMC. Because look, let's face it, there's a lot of people who comment on this channel, but there's a lot more people who comment on other channels, right? And in order to see what's going on with this movement, in order to see what everybody's interested in investing in, you gotta read. People are posting their opinions out there, so you gotta read. Look, I know a lot of people are relying on a short squeeze. I know a lot of people have big, huge hopes of this happening. And let me tell you, it can absolutely happen. A lot of people might have fears and doubts that it might never happen. It can happen. Now, you need to keep in mind, though, that a short squeeze play is a speculative play. Okay, it's not something that's guaranteed, and it's not something that maybe. Look, as I don't want to get anybody hopes up. I want to keep it real. I always want to keep it real. Just know that a short squeeze is a speculative play, and it's not for everybody. It's a speculative play in the fact that it's not based on fundamentals. It's based on trading action and everything that's got to do with volume and shares out on loan and short interest and all of that. It's not necessarily equated or relevant to the fundamental analysis of the company. So know that trading it, but also know that, guys, if AMC squeezes or when AMC squeezes, it'll be a very, very beautiful thing. And I also want to say that, look, I saw a lot of comments on Trey's channel. I see a lot of comments on my channel. I think it would be really cool, and I'm not telling anybody to go out there and comment on his channel or anything like that, but maybe, Trey, if you're watching this right now, I think it would be awesome, man, to just sit down and talk to you. And look, dude, we both have different opinions. We know that by now, and I'm not trying to change your mind. You don't have to try and change my mind. Nothing like that, but I think it would be awesome to give people, two different sides of the story, just go back and forth, and just talk about what we've both learned throughout this entire thing. Man, because I know this has been an awesome situation for you. It's been a very fun situation for me. I think that this could, show people that it doesn't matter if you have differing opinions. You can sit down, you can go fishing. At the end of the day, you can be friends, and that is what it's about, guys. It's about the community, this movement, the short squeeze, and the fact that we need to stick together. So, dude, if you want to reach out to me, absolutely reach out to me. I think that would be awesome. And I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below, too. It doesn't have to be some crazy thing. Absolutely not. Trey's a sweet dude, man. I love the videos he makes. His passion is unparalleled. All the respect for that man right there, and I think it's very cool. So let us know down in the comments below, guys, what you think. If you think that AMC is going to be a short squeeze play in the near term, like this article I read today, or if you think that it might play out and it might take a little bit longer than a lot of people are hoping, keep it real down there in the comments, guys, but inspire us to be better investors, because that's what each and every one of us is here to do. Now, look, guys, if you like the content on the channel, make sure to click that like button. If the subscribe button is still red, guys, you've been here 10 minutes, 11 minutes, I don't know why. Click that subscribe button, join the channel, become a bro. We're here every single day, and we're growing our portfolios together. And don't be afraid to read that description down below. There's a link for Webull. If you sign up with that account, deposit $100, man, you guys are going to get a couple free stocks just for doing that. And trust me, it's really going to help pad your portfolio as a brand new investor. Now, if you want to share the video, make sure to tag me almost anywhere at Claybro or Claybro883. If you can't find me at Claybro, I'm sure it's 883. So, look out there, share that video, tag me, and until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.